Hey, welcome back. I went to Culver's this evening in lieu of making dinner, and as a reason to get out of the house. My wife and I were both wanting chicken tenders, so we got two 8-piece tender meals. I got a Coke with mine, that's Coca Cola for you Southerners, and my wife ordered a high C with no ice. We got to the window, paid for the meal, got our drinks, and took our number and parked off to the side to await the rest of the food. I realized that they didn't give us a high C, but rather an iced tea. My wife was very disappointed in this, so I told her that when they bring us our food, I'll just ask if they can replace the drink. Out comes this Brett Cooper looking girl, could even have been more than 20 years old, bringing us our food. She hands me the bags, and I say, hey, I think there was a miscommunication. We ordered a high C and we got an iced tea. She squints to read the receipt on the bag and says, it says you ordered iced tea. I say, yeah, that's what the receipt says, but that's not what I said. Iced tea, high C, see how it got messed up? And she says, I don't know what to do about that. And I say, can't you just dump this out and replace it with high C? She says, no, it says iced tea on the receipt. You'll have to talk to a manager about that, so you'll have to go inside. And I just start laughing. I say, oh, okay, and she walks away and we drive home. First of all, who the fuck orders an iced tea with no ice? Second of all, what the hell? Is this real? I can't simply get my drink replaced with the correct one without having to go through bureaucracy? It's pennies on the dollar to get a drink for them, which is why they do it for free refills. The more I think about this, the less sense it all makes, and it actually really fucking irritates me. But so also when it comes to this girl herself, have some initiative, be a leader, just do something because it's the right thing to do, not because it's approved by some management somewhere. Like get the job done. And on top of that, if you work in a place where you're so concerned about being reprimanded about taking an extra minute to fix a customer's order, you should work somewhere else because that is awful leadership. My wife suffered through the uniced iced tea regardless, but she was less than thrilled about it. People that lack initiative make me want to scream. Nobody should have to micromanage you. Just do what you need to do to get the job done. If a policy is stupid, gets in the way of doing simple tasks, then break the policy. People don't realize how much power they have in their workplace. You don't need to report every little thing to your manager or ask permission from them. In fact, most of the time, I would say that they're thrilled to see you understanding the needs of the job so well that you're capable of handling things on your own when they're not around. I've learned this personally from experience, and I'm Gen Z, so I understand if younger people maybe haven't quite gotten there yet, but it hurts way more when I see someone twice my age acting the same way, which, the girl wasn't, she was obviously younger than me. But just as a general statement, I see older people still acting like that, and it frustrates the fuck out of me. By the way, it was $40. I won't be going back there anytime soon. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay bricked. Stay bricked.